Take a nap, sipping on my cup, slide in the traffic, riding in traffic, waiting on the traffic.
What's that word, YouTube? It's Fairface DLace, and I'm back with another reaction video. We back with another body cam video. This says high school football coach realizes he's been caught. Wonder what he did, man. I hope it ain't nothing too crazy. Like, I hope it ain't, you know, like, I hope it ain't got nothing to do with his team. Hopefully it's just something he did outside of school. He might have caught a body or something outside of school. Even though that's still terrible, I just hope it don't got nothing to do with him messing with no kids on his team, bro. That would be crazy. That would be crazy ridiculous. But we finna see what's going on, man. If y'all like these videos, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all getting these every single day, as well as hitting the like button, leaving comments on this one as well. And if y'all like my music reactions and it's reactions that y'all been wanting to see on my channel that y'all haven't been able to see due to how YouTube is with reactions, I have started the Lace Gang membership. So if y'all want to see the music reactions in one tier or the basketball reactions in another tier, just make sure y'all tapping into the Lace Gang, because we are lit over there. For sure.
How did we get there?
That I don't know.
Because she's a child.
Sorry, I'm being too friendly with them.
Oh boy.
Under arrest.
And this is going to be as a,
it's going to be a sex offense with them involving
a minor, because I don't want to see them get taken advantage of.
Right.
It's January in Ocala, Florida, where one high school's assistant football coach is about to be taught.
Exactly what I hoped it wasn't.
All right. So, why do you think you're here today?
My relationship with some of the girls.
Okay. What does that look like?
From the outside, you would think it's weird something going on, but I've been a coach for 5 years, and it's like, I don't know, they can confine me as well as the boys.
Okay.
Like, excuse me, like, it looks weird, but like, they come to me with problems and, you know, just confine, and because I'm easy to talk to, and
sure,
the boys do it too, and I'm there for them, basically.
How long have you been coaching out there?
This will be my 5th year.
5th year? Okay, so you've been out there for a long time. Seen a lot of kids coming and going?
Yes.
Okay.
You can tell he got his script ready already. You know, they confide in me. They love talking to me just like the boys. They like, he been practicing this script just in case he got caught, or he been practicing this on the way down to the precinct on bro. But you can tell he got his script ready, and I hope he don't really believe this.
And do you do that full time, or do you do something else?
No, I work for the city of Ocala. I drive garbage trucks.
Okay. How long have you been doing that?
5 years, 5 years.
Okay.
Detectives identify the man seen here as 43-year-old James Ford III, who was arrested after a school resource officer was alerted about an alleged sexual relationship between him and a 16-year-old student.
Okay, so I know you said you believe you were here because of some inappropriate, possibly people think is inappropriate with the girls. Is there any girls in particular?
Yes, well, am I allowed to say the name? Because I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
okay. Okay. And then are these girls, how do you, I mean, because I know you said football, do you guys have like a football, like a girls, like a flag football?
So, girls play a football team.
Okay.
One of the girls plays flag, she also plays soccer football.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, so it's like, it's just, I've been a father for like, I lost her father.
Okay.
And even her grandmother, I'm really close to her grandmother-in-law, and she comes to me all the time to appreciate what me and some other coaches have done for her, been there, stuff, to be in that role. And like our previous head coach did ask, do we have to worry about that? And other coach like, no, it's like, she lost her dad, he's like a real father figure to her. And it's just like, outside looking in, you would think, because it's weird, because that's not my child. I have a son that goes.
Oh, okay. And
even the kids, some of the kids say that's Coach Ford, other bonus daughter. So it's like that.
And that's referring to. Okay. And how about?
She's a football player. She comes to me with her problems, and she just been fly from flag football. So like she calls me Unc, and all whatever stuff, and call me Unc. They'll call me Unc. Okay. And like when they have problems, they'll come to me. I try to stay on the right path. And I talk to them and give it to them like they're all my kids.
Right.
So.
Yeah, because it's tough out here.
Yeah,
so.
And I don't want to sugarcoat nothing to be soft on them, because I don't want to see them get taken advantage of. And
right.
So we do kind of talk,
but he's sitting up there taking advantage of them, but he don't want to sugarcoat, so he don't take advantage of them.
It's kind of how I would talk to my own kids.
Okay, and then how about?
Same with Unc, same as Dad.
Same. Okay. Just kind of that father figure.
Well, no, her dad's in her life. I'm just like who she could come find in.
Okay.
Like if they have problems.
And then have these girls been at the school and then since you've been there, or did they come later on? What did that look like? Like, have you had interaction with them for 4 years?
No,
or
I met them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just at the actual school itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the boys are the same. Like I have one player, he says I'm more of a dad than his own dad.
Okay.
And so it's just like I'm mentoring basically. Well, I thought I was doing right, but
yeah. And I know like when you have teams and stuff, you have to keep in contact with your players and things like that. Do you communicate with these girls at all on, like a cell phone, or is it on an app, or?
Nah, they'll text me, Coach Ford, I need, or like their problems, or can I talk to them about this? Can I help them out with this or this and that, or stuff like that.
Okay.
James tells the detective he doesn't want the students to, quote, get taken advantage of, and says he's more of a father figure to some of the minors. But this detective isn't convinced.
So you have the team's contact numbers, they have yours, and there's just general conversation back and forth. Okay. at any point in time, has there ever been, and it's like, we know these, girls these days, is there any time when any of this conversation maybe went a little differently than it should, or something that might not be
but
appropriate?
if you look at it and don't know the ends of it, you would think that they'll come hug me and be up under me and stuff like that. So it looks weird because the trainer said something, but it's not like that.
Okay. And then how about on the text, anything on that end that you've had to maybe shut down, or nothing's popped up on their end or on your end?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So when would you say you started communicating with any of these girls over text, just about sports or whatever?
Okay. With the football team, we have everyone's number. So we have group text, and I have to text, hey, I need you to do this, ask what numbers they want, stuff like that.
Right.
And basically that's how it was. And then with the flag, with the girls, I coach flag football, the girls.
Okay.
It's basically the girls basketball team, which most of them have my number also.
Okay.
And like they'll text me, I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're
They'll text me like, coach, for when this flag starts, I text them the schedule, practice starts this day, or whatever like that.
Okay. And I know you said you felt like people at school maybe felt a different way. When did you get knowledge that something was maybe being said?
Well, last year coach asked, did he have to worry about? And I was going to say, no, it's fine.
Okay.
And the trainer, she was kind of skeptical too.
Now, James reveals that a trainer at the school had grown suspicious of him, but maintains his innocence for now.
Now, what about this week? What happened this week?
I don't know. I'm there. They come, they hug me, like normal, and that's it.
When did you find out something was going on this week with the school?
I got a call Tuesday.
Tuesday? Okay. Was that from
the new head coach?
The head coach? Okay. And how did that conversation
He
go?
just said, hey, they're doing an investigation with you and some of the girls. I'm like, what you mean? Like, I've been like this with, and just said they're doing an investigation.
Okay.
Like something was said, somebody went back and said they're not comfortable around me from something being said, but how we talk to them is like we're talking to our own kids. So I don't know if another student probably heard it, thought it was inappropriate, and it wasn't comfortable, or one of the boys maybe liked the girls and saw it. I mean, I don't know.
Not sure. So I want to talk a little bit about, okay, so dealing with her. Is there any reason why she might think that you're something more than a coach to her?
Uncle, maybe.
Just an uncle? Okay. And when you say uncle, what does that look like for her? Like, how do you feel like an uncle, or how would she feel like you're an uncle?
Like, she'll hug me, come from the side, hug me, and like if she have problems with boys or whatever, because they call
like, you see how all this stuff about hugging me, bro. Even when I used to be in high school, bro, it used to be so weird. Like, watch a lot of these videos, and especially this one, but some of the other ones, it made me feel like, wow, like a lot of girls I went to high school with was getting cracked by teachers or touched by teachers, or a lot of inappropriate relationships, because a lot of this stuff goes on, bro. A lot at almost every high school, I would think. Going to side hug into, like, I'm pretty sure that is true. She comes side hug him, go touchy feely, go back and tell her friends, oh my God, Mr. Blah blah blah, so cute, like blah. He just a grown man just loving it, bro. That's disgusting. I ain't gonna lie, that's disgusting, bro. That is disgusting, bro. There should be no reason why you as a teacher should be hugging a student unless they're crying. You're trying to comfort them once. This shouldn't be like a reoccurring thing, especially you're a football coach. You're not like a counselor or nothing like that. You're a football coach, which usually means you're probably a gym teacher or a health teacher. I ain't gonna lie. You probably teach a certain type of class for real, Like, you don't teach no class that requires you to go hugging on students. Like, that's weird, bro.
Boys, I don't want to see them get taken advantage of, or just out doing stuff. It is what it is, and just getting taken advantage of, basically. Okay.
Has there ever been anything on your end that would lead you to believe that you're acting as something other than a family member or a mentor, as you describe yourself?
Like for Christmas, I bought them all Christmas. Okay. Asked them what they wanted, because, I bought them I didn't get them everything on this what they wanted, but I told them, to be the person, like, her parents didn't want to go to her to a camp in Orlando.
Who's that? Okay.
I went with her to the football camp, talked to the coaches for them, and played some, stuff like that.
Okay. And have you ever sent any of them money? I know you said you bought gifts and things.
Yes. They're called.
How about money-wise?
Yes, if they can borrow like half $10 for food, or $20 for this, or $50 for this, or for food, basically. Okay. I'm like, yeah, I got y'all feet.
He's sick. That's what we do. I ain't gonna lie, he's sick.
Yeah,
he's sick, bro.
And how would that look? Like, did you give him cash, or was it like cash app?
Yeah,
okay.
I really carry cash on me.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think anybody does.
Yeah,
I don't even know the last time I even had cash on me. Okay. So like I said, I wanted to talk a little bit about, because there's just some concerns that people have. Okay.
I can see why.
Okay. And that's what I was just kind of trying to get from you. Why so much with more than anyone else? Why people be concerned?
She the one, like, if I'm there, she'll come up and hug and stay around. I don't see her until I go to the weight room. Okay. But yeah, she's she always comes up, hugs me, asks how I'm doing, we talk whatever, and same once if they're working out or whatever, she's gonna stop what she's doing, come hug me, and ask how I'm doing.
The 43-year-old's story starts to unravel as he details giving money and gifts to female students. The detective continues pressing James before this story takes a serious turn.
And has there ever been anything that someone would consider inappropriate that's happened
Maybe how we
between
hug
you and her?
Maybe how like we hug, like she'll hug, and I guess like from
Any type of kissing or anything like that someone might see? Okay.
I guess how we talk to him, I guess, basically, someone heard it.
Okay. That's why we're here. And like I said, Mr. Ford, I appreciate you speaking with me.
Oh, yes.
Right. And when I talk with people, I always, I want to be honest because I'm always looking for honesty. Right. And I know right now you're not quite being 100% honest with me. Talk to me. We're here for a reason.
I know.
We're both adults.
Like we never, I've never done nothing with her.
Okay. Now, when you say nothing, what does that mean?
No sexual stuff whatsoever.
Okay.
Hug and kiss on the cheek like I kiss all of them on the cheek. Like,
wow, and you just told her you never did. No kissing, none of that. No. But now you hugging and bro, there is no reason for you to put your lips on a child at your school. It's facts. There's no reason for you to kiss nobody. I don't care if they feeling uncomfortable. I don't care if they not feeling good and you want them to feel better and you want to embrace them, bro. A hug is about as far as it can go and you should make that snappy. A kiss is crazy. Not only you don't need to do no forehead, no, definitely no lip, none of that, bro. None of that. It don't take none of that. You're weird. You're weird and literally just lied about it. And then 10 seconds later said, yeah, we kissed. Kiss on the cheek. Kiss on the forehead.
You all right? You good? That's that.
Like what?
So you don't think there's going to be anything or evidence of anything any different?
As far as, we probably, text me. Probably text a little more. She'll ask how I'm doing, ask how she doing, act like I ask all of them. Yeah, you good? I check on them.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Do you ever let anyone else use your cell phone?
Oh yeah, I let kids have my phone all the time.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, and that's what I want to talk a little bit about.
Yes,
okay?
kids have my phone all the time.
Yeah.
So.
Is your phone password protected?
It is, but once I get there, I open it and because Coach Ford, I use your phone. I use my phone.
Now, James admits to kissing students on the cheek and says he regularly lets students use his phone. Let's continue.
Okay. So, like when you're in school, you say you unlock your phone and you'll hand it to the kids to use. Okay. Is there any reason why maybe they might pretend to be you?
It's a few boys like it. And like they mentioned, like, dang, she always run Coach Ford. Why do all the girls always run Coach Ford?
Yeah. Do any of these kids ever take your phone home at nighttime?
No.
Okay. So that would be like a school hour, typical day text. Okay. So there's text messages at night between you and Kennedy.
Yes, ma'am. I'll take them.
Then I observed between them, text me, LOL now. You want to come give me a hug and a kiss before I go? Did you leave? Sitting in my truck. Okay, you finna come out? Wow. Ugh.
Text all the girls.
Okay. We have to talk about that.
Okay, that's fine.
That's why we're here.
Okay.
I'm not trying to trip you up. None of that. Okay.
I'll be honest with you.
And I think you know where we're at.
Yeah.
And I just want to know how we.
You gonna let me taste tongue you before you go? I've been out all day. I can taste you though. Wow. Getting head from little girls is ridiculous.
How did we get there?
That I don't know.
Because she's a child.
I'm
Right?
being too friendly with them.
Yeah.
I'm being too friendly. Like, I don't want to say it. Like, I help with grandmother consent. I help them pay for her to get an abortion. Like, stuff I shouldn't be doing. Like, I'm just too nice. And
Yeah, that's way too nice.
that's what I'm saying.
You'll put yourself in
Yes.
predicaments, and that's kind of
Where I'm at
you've gotten
now.
yourself into a predicament.
Yes, and I've never been in no trouble whatsoever with
Okay.
friends with those.
Because I have all of the text
That's fine.
messages between you and starting from February of last year.
Okay.
You and I both know what's in those text
Oh, yes.
messages.
Police said an interview with the alleged victim uncovered more disturbing
Let me
details,
taste
including that
you.
the pair had been texting for about a year. But that's not all.
Oh, yes. Yes. Stuff, yeah. Like, I send her songs and verses and,
Okay.
yeah.
And what else?
Just, like, I've never sent no pictures. Well, I mean, no.
Well, you have.
Well, like my birthday stuff, and like I sent all
Sure.
the kids. Stuff
Yeah.
like that, but nothing explicit.
Okay.
So, excuse me. Yeah.
Okay. Take your time. If you need to take a drink, you can.
Oh, I'm good. Right.
Okay. What about the sexually explicit conversations between
Oh,
you?
the song verses. That I shouldn't have. Yeah.
They're not all song
What's up,
verses. Listen, I know some songs. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And they're not all song verses,
Yes.
are they?
Not all of them.
Okay. So talking about, wanting to taste her and
Well, that was a song verse, a Trick Daddy. So,
okay.
and And she replied with the no, but I can, yeah, I just started laughing. But yes, I shouldn't have said some of the stuff I was saying. Like, even at the school, I shouldn't be saying some of the stuff I be saying because I'm just so comfortable around them.
Yeah.
And just.
Bro, you're caught. You might as well start telling the truth. Even if that is a Trick Daddy. That's from Trick Daddy. Look at what you sent at her. Somebody named Trick Daddy. Let me taste you. Bro, you're going to jail regardless. You might as well just tell the truth.
Because I think you've developed some feelings for her.
Simple.
Is what it looks like.
It's like I said, from the outside in.
In the text, right?
From the outside in. From looking outside.
You're going to take care of her. She's your baby girl.
Oh, yeah, I call all of my baby girls. Like, I'm a baby girl. That one's a baby girl. It's just something I say.
Okay. I wanted to talk to you about an incident that occurred at outside of the Waffle House. You know what I'm talking about? What can you tell me about that?
She told me where she was. I went out to make sure she was okay.
Okay.
It was her birthday.
You heard that right. James admits to meeting up with the student, who told police they had met in person at least twice before his arrest.
And she was talking about all the problems. And I said, "You good? Okay?" And whatever. We talked for a little bit, and she left. Then when she got home, I said, "Are you good? You okay? If you want to finish this tomorrow?" She said, "No."
Okay. So during that text message, can you take yourself back to that text message to where you eventually y'all met up? You ended up driving to the Waffle House after telling her to go to the Waffle House.
No, she told. Well, I think yeah.
Okay, because I think you were at the Wawa. And then she was somewhere else. Y'all probably like just left school or something like that. Again, maybe.
No, it was a birthday dinner.
A birthday dinner? Okay. So where was she at the Waffle House? Like,
she was parked.
Once y'all met?
Oh, she was parked by the sign.
Okay. Did she stay in her car?
But didn't he say his son go to this school too? So he getting top from his son's friends? Like, what?
Okay. Did she get into your car?
What?
Well, no, she opened the door and there, like, opened the door and sat in like this, got out, came around, talked, gave her a hug, and.
Okay. Mr. Ford. I'm asking you to be honest.
I'm being honest. I mean, we didn't do anything.
Did she offer to do something to you?
She and not until that saying it, but she didn't just come out and say whatever. But you can tell, like, you know how to read between the lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Asked to go talk over text messages on the phone, advised her James then began to see each other outside of school, around school, stated that Vincent James would meet up at food places like Chipotle, Chili's, Beef O'Reilly. When he asked if anything else, when she just asked her James would meet, she stated he would kiss her on the lips, stated and also kiss her at school one day inside the locker room. Oh my God. She said if anything else happened between her and James, she began to physically shake and start crying. Sometime in September later, she met at the Waffle House, as I told you one night. She entered James here where she performed oral sex on James. Stated during the incident, James did not have anything on him, denied any other sexual conduct between her and James. Wow.
At that time in that incident, okay. Did she perform oral sex on you?
She tried. She almost did.
She almost did? What does that look like? Walk me through that.
She said, okay, let me start it, and no.
Okay. So, with no, like, did the act begin, and then it was...
It started to begin, but then I had to, because I'm like, you're a child.
You stopped it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And is that, would you say that's the only sexual conduct that you had with her?
Yes.
Okay. And then, I know we talked a little bit before about, was there some kissing and stuff, maybe one time, like, in the locker room?
No.
Something happened with...
Locker room? We're never alone with those girls in the locker rooms.
Okay.
There's always a coach there. There's always somebody there.
The student also allegedly told investigators the two had kissed in that same locker room, where James says staff is never alone with the girls. Next, the 43-year-old has some questions for the detective.
I know where this is going with it. Am I going to get booked for...
You are going to be placed under arrest.
And this is going to be for...
It's going to be a sex offense involving
a minor. So I have to register and all that now.
But it's going to depend on where it all goes.
No.
But potentially, yes, sir. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, that's fine. When I lose my job, like, I'm going to be booked all weekend, right?
So you'll go in, you'll have a no bond because it's a no bond initially. But when you see the judge in the morning at first appearance, the judge will give you a bond at that time.
Moments later, James appears to show concern for one person's opinion of his alleged crime, his mother's.
I don't know if you have.
Well, no, my mother. Well, yeah, she will. Now, will y'all release all this information to her, or is something I would tell her?
I think you should tell her.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell your mom. You're an adult.
Yeah.
So you got it.
Well, James, DLace know, everybody who watch DLace know, and other reaction channels know. If you watch Law and Crime, you know, like, it ain't just so mama that's finna know this. I ain't gonna lie, James. Your story is out there, buddy.
Business, right? It's not for me to
story
tell.
is public.
It's not like you're a child and I'm gonna report to
No, these
mom.
girls in any kind of trouble, any kind of way.
What do you think they should get in trouble for? Talk to me about that.
Basically being inappropriate with me.
Okay.
And being too close.
No, you're a dad, right?
That's the bad thing.
You're a dad.
Yes.
So let me ask you this. You said you have a son, and he's same age?
17.
17? So let's role reverse.
I would,
okay?
yes.
And I just want you to kind of see it from a different point of view. Would you want your son? Do you think that your son should be held accountable for behaviors when there's an adult that clearly had a lapse of judgment as an adult, and in my eyes, took advantage of a child?
I see what you're saying.
Right? So would it be fair for them to get into trouble?
He trying to get the charge. He trying to get something pressed on a girl.
I mean, no, not really.
Or should have Mr. Ford said, This isn't right. I shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
Right? You're a mentor. You told me you're a mentor for kids.
Yep.
That's why I'm just wondering what happened. I mean, nice young man. You got a good job.
And that's what I'm afraid of, losing
There's a lot of women out here.
Yep, that's what I'm afraid of, losing everything.
Yeah.
Which is could possibly be what might happen. My
Potentially,
job.
yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
And why would you even want to go back after that?
Yeah, it's not with kids.
No.
And I've been coaching in this for years.
Yeah. So I know we have. I'm going to end up writing a search warrant on your cell phone. Okay. Am I going to find anything else with
No.
any other juveniles, minors?
No.
Nothing else like that is going to be anywhere.
I can go ahead and search it now. No.
Okay. All right. So you want to give consent to search your phone?
My consent isn't telling you to, but if not, you have a.
Yeah. I mean, you. If you want to sign a consent form, we'll get you sign the consent form, and we can do that. If not, we just write a search warrant on it and go from there.
And that'll take how long?
It depends. It depends on how much data is on your phone. Right now, it'll be seized as evidence anyway.
So. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No
question.
no.
So if I get found out tomorrow, I'm not able to take my phone.
No, sir. No.
Now, how would?
Yeah, it's over with, buddy. Yeah, it's over with. It's over with. They're done.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and we'll do this. I'll just write a search warrant on it. That way, it's easier. It's we'll get it knocked out that way, because it will be held pending the case because it's evidentiary, so we can't get rid of it. Because like I said, those text messages obviously were coming from your cell phone. From you to her. So that's just part of the case, and that's kind of where we're at right now. Okay. Okay. You need anything right now?
Excuse me.
You're good. Okay.
No question. I mean, we call my mother, or do I get a call? Or?
Yeah, you can call your mom, and if you want, I'll bring my phone in, put it on speakerphone, and you can call mom here. It's up to you. Or you can call her at the jail.
I mean, am I calling at both places?
Yeah, I'll let you call. Think about it.
Oh, yeah, well, I want to call her. I want to talk
Sure.
over the phone.
Understandably.
I just want to call her.
I don't want to talk to my mom too, so.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I would love to call her.
Okay, all right, I'll be right back.
Man, he can't even move right.
James was reportedly fired from his position shortly after his arrest and banned from campus. The detective gives the suspect some time alone before returning to reveal his fate.
I'm honest with you, and I want you to be honest with me. You know, where we're at, and unfortunately, this is
where it's at.
Where it's at, yeah. So hopefully,
Now I have a question. Like,
yeah.
I'm going to get booked. Now I'm registered. I'm having to register as a.
So that would be after, like, if there's any type of conviction or something like that, could it potentially? Well,
like he can't even. Y'all ever peep? Like he can't even let certain words come out of his mouth. Like he's so disgusted with himself right now, especially the fact that he got caught. He can't even say. He keeps saying, "So I'm gonna be registered as a." So this is gonna be a type of offense. This is gonna be a like yes, bro. Yes. It's gonna be yes. You're disgusting. You're foul. Yes. You're gonna be registered as a sex offender. Yes. Simple. Yes, you are. Yes.
I'm sorry.
What you thought?
Okay, so when the case
thought you was the exception.
When it's over. So whether the state decides to move forward, file the charges, depending on if they offer you a plea deal, if you decide you want to have your day in trial, you take it to trial. At the very end,
like it's on TV.
Yeah, is when they would decide, are you going to be a registered?
So what are my charges? What are they called?
So you're going to be charged with unlawful sexual activity with a minor. Okay. You're going to be charged with the authoritative figure because you were in an authoritative figure role as a coach at the school. You're also going to be charged with travel to meet a minor for sex on the.
Oh, that's going to be on mugshot?
It's going to be listed on your charges. Yes.
Yeah, so much. Wow.
And then misuse of the two-way communication device to facilitate a felony.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is a felony?
They're all felonies.
They're all. Damn, I might lose my job. Well, I mean, I ain't like I'm not like she's my mother's not. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, just based off of everything that we have, everything we have in the phone, the statements, the sexual conduct and activity with each other, it's, so that's where we are. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's
James was booked for unlawful sexual activity with a minor, offenses against students by an authority figure, traveling to meet a minor for illegal sexual conduct, and unlawful use of a two-way communication device to facilitate a felony. Court records show prosecutors later dropped the communication charge, while James pleaded not guilty to the remaining charges. He's expected back in court this fall.
don't know how this happened, but we're here now. You know, like I said, just gotta pray. And
Yeah.
first offense, and this is what it is. I would rather be having a dope charge.
Yeah. Than kids, I know. Yeah. Yeah. It's not a fun thing, I'll tell you.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Mr. Ford, let me get that paperwork
ma'am.
done
Thank
so
you
we can
so-
get you out of here.
Yeah, bro, you messed up big time. Hopefully you never get to work around any kids ever again. Simple, bro. Like I hate seeing this, bro, because it always makes me think about, just like I said, when I was in high school, bro. It be them football coaches, them gym teachers, bro. It be all of them, bro. They be real sneaky, like real, like just off and being weird with girls. And girls, you know, girls be finding the ones they like, and then they start, oh my God, I love Mr. So-and-so. And then they just be a little too touchy, a little too feely, a little too close all of a sudden, you know? And it just disgusts me to even think that stuff was even going on when I was going to school, probably before I was going to school, and even now, like, now that I'm older and I see it from the adult side of it, bro, it's disgusting, it's nasty. You feel me? So I hope he never, ever gets to work anywhere where there's kids present ever again.
I'm fuck with.
Can't no part, all you know is kick back, run up on me back, get back, 911. Somebody son did die, we need police on dispatch. You be with me, nigga, why is you mad? Come and get your bag, everything is on, I be